So Xbox Live has been the big branding for Microsoft when it comes to their online services for almost 2 decades now, since 2002 when it released on the original Xbox, maybe playing some Crimson Skies, or maybe you got into it during Halo 2 and that was really cool because you'd be able to play it anytime with your friends online through a console. But it looks like Microsoft is going through an interesting rebranding when it comes to the Xbox and their overall ecosystem with Game Pass, and we're going to talk about that one here today. Guys, if you enjoy these videos, make sure that like button helps out a ton, and if you're new to the Spawn Life Plus channel, make sure you subscribe down below. So I want to head over here to Eurogamer because they did get a response from Microsoft as they tried to explain how this is, I guess, simpler overall, but it still seems to be kind of complicated for a lot of people right now, which is odd that they tried to make it simpler, but not. Anyway, let's head over here. This says Microsoft is renaming Xbox Live, its underlying online multiplayer and digital media delivery service, to Xbox Network. A move, it says, will help distinguish it from Xbox Live Gold. So we have Xbox Network. Think of it similar to PlayStation Network, where you have PlayStation Network, but then you can also buy PlayStation Plus, or you can buy PlayStation Now. But for a while, when we looked at Microsoft's overall ecosystem and their online services, we just called it Xbox Live. Oh, you want to play online? You got to buy Xbox Live. Half the time we wouldn't even say Xbox Live Gold. I bet you most people don't even know what Xbox Live Silver is because they kind of got rid of that. But the idea here is they want to separate Xbox Live Gold from Xbox Network. And we can see here it says, in a statement to Eurogamer this morning, Microsoft has explained the recent branding change for its underlying online infrastructure. In short, the new Xbox Network phrasing is more descriptive, the company said, and none of the systems, subscriptions, or anything else you actually use were changing. Xbox Live isn't going away, Microsoft told Eurogamer. We are making ongoing adjustments to create a simpler, more descriptive messaging system for Xbox in different areas. None of these experiences or features will change as part of these updates. So we have Xbox Network, we have Xbox Live Gold, and then we have Xbox Game Pass and Game Pass Ultimate. And it's more or less a way for them to have this umbrella of services with Xbox Network as the overall branding for the whole online infrastructure. And it's interesting really when it comes to Xbox Live Gold specifically, because the only place you pay for that is on the console. And we just had a whole thing with this service when they tried to double the price to $120 and then pulled back on that in like 12 hours. And that was an interesting day online. But if you look around, if you're on PC, you're not paying a monthly fee when it comes to Xbox Live Gold. If you're streaming it on your phone or soon to be web browser, you won't be doing that either. Now, you will be paying for Game Pass Ultimate in order to use the streaming features, but if you're just on PC and you want to buy Forza Horizon, for example, Horizon 4 on Steam, and you want to play against other people, you're not paying for Xbox Live Gold. You will be using the Xbox Network, but it's something that Microsoft, I'm sure, has been trying to figure out for a while now, because looking at this, it is interesting that Xbox Live Gold really only exists on console, and I think the big play here by Microsoft is indeed to eventually phase out Xbox Live Gold, but by getting everyone to kind of move over to Game Pass Ultimate. Game Pass Ultimate costs more than Xbox Live Gold. I mean, Xbox Live Gold is what, $60 a year, whereas Game Pass Ultimate is $15 per month. So obviously they want to get you to that. They just got to figure out how to make all of that work. So I kind of see this as them kind of setting that plan in motion to eventually get there, but they can't have Xbox Live still kind of exist on its own. If that is the case, they have to get something else. Xbox Network, I mean, it makes sense. It's pretty straightforward. It's the Xbox Network, and we have the PlayStation Network, and eventually when they do cut off Xbox Live Gold, it won't really be a big deal because they'll have the Xbox Network that will still work for those free-to-play games, by the way, so you'll still have to sign up for something. You just won't have to sign up for Xbox Live Gold to play Fortnite. You'll just have to fill out all the information you need into the Xbox Network to start playing Fortnite. But on the other side, if you, of course, want to get all these day one releases from Microsoft and then this large catalog of games like the Netflix of games or stream to your mobile device or browser, you would then go on a bit further and sign up for Game Pass, which Xbox Live Gold is technically part of. This is just more or less Microsoft trying to alter things that they set in motion back in 2002, as their overall business strategy has also changed. So it does all make sense. Technically, it's just it's an interesting thing to see kind of unfold in front of us. Xbox Live technically going away. A branding that we've been used to since the early 2000s with Halo 2 or, like I said, Crimson Skies, or even throughout the 360 and the Xbox One era. And I am wondering how long until the phrase Xbox Live is just completely erased from the Xbox and we just have Xbox Network and Game Pass Ultimate. I'm going to give it probably another year to year and a half before that happens in some way. But let me know what you guys think about this one down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.